Hello, beautiful collective. How are you today? Lizette Morath here from the Arise Academy and here with a reading for the collective. I hope you are well. I've taken a few days off to focus on finalizing the last draft of my book that is being launched on the 25th of July. So I was called away to work on that, but very excited to get back to our readings daily and very excited with this message forward. We are coming into a time of ripeness. There is a lot of energy around union energies, the manifestation of that which has been sown in the hidden to now be coming to light. So even when the world feels very chaotic, beloved, I want you to know that you are divinely protected, guided, and loved. And in this time of ripeness, in this time of change, you can trust that you have everything within you, everything that you've cultivated. And I've just got the chakra stones all here just to represent the immense intelligence that is available to you at all times within your crystalline DNA, within your crystalline self. And I've got some pre-shuffled oracle cards with a very beautiful message of exactly this. And ripeness, we're going to be ripeness and trust on the bottom of the deck. Exactly this message, and we're going to be clarifying with the Osho afterwards. So let's just get through these messages and then we'll dive into it. The first messages we have is Diana, focused intention. So keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, focused on what you would really love to achieve on your goal, and you will make your mark. So beautiful Sagittarius energy with Diana. Focused intention, you know what you want, insight, and allow that insight. I love this card because it's showing us that what we see with our third eye, what we see through that third vision, the eyes to see, the ears to hear, right? The Christed understanding, and using our voice in a whole new way, a whole new way. And we are seeing behind the veil, behind the illusion that has been placed in front of us. We are encouraged to create sacred space, to remember we are sacred space. In the night where maybe the sun has not been and it's dark, there is a breeze. Spirit is in the wind. So see fear in the eye. Face your fear in the eye and free yourself from the unknown. Free yourself from the unconscious. This is what we are being asked to do. And when we've created safe space, sacred space in who we are, then we will be protected and we will be led into all wisdom and next steps. So right now we are in fertility. We are starting our new projects. We are accessing our new ideas, giving birth to new conditions. And that is what change is actually for. And we are standing in a time of the burning tree. Now, there's so much going on in the world, which I don't need to get into, but we can really feel that this is the beginning of something new. And if you're feeling that, then I would invite you to truly get excited about this. I'm going to cover that up. The dream. Sorry, I have to cover her up, but I'll just have to a little bit. So we've been through many cycles and rhythms. We have experienced so much collective. And so it is important that we honor our cycle. We honor the silence as much as we honor the action. And we've learned so much. And so we can also trust that no matter what is unfolding, we know the dream, we can hold on to the dream, and we can know that true love awaits. The romantic stirrings of your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love for you. Great love is coming in. The amethyst, transformation, security, and trust. So the amethyst is the stone of the Aquarian. And I know that because I'm Aquarius, Venus and Sun. And so the amethyst is that purple crystal, that purple for the crown, for Yeshua, for the King of Kings. The crown, one who is focused on the divine light, that is bringing true love. And that is ultimately what is always on offer from the divine at any time. And we are tapping into that now as we reestablish home. And this home is established through the silent whispers of your life. The message from Vesta is your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Transformation is afoot, and we have the end of winter. That is incredible. The crowning cards from the goddesses are Fairness, Green Tara, Start Delegating, and Bridget. Don't back down. Collective, we have come so far, and I certainly recognize this in my journey. We have come so far in healing ourselves. We have come so far in building what we have been guided to build. And Green Tara is saying, start delegating. This also says to me that the support is coming in. The support that you maybe have needed will be coming in. And then we have Maat, which is so beautiful with the scales, and she's saying fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So whatever is happening for you, collective, can you rest in the protection? Can you rest in the journey that you have known, the love that you have known? To truly embrace this new time, to truly activate this beautiful next season or manifestation. So the miser and creativity, isn't that interesting? Our first two cards. Maybe we've been holding on too tight. Maybe we've not been trusting our creations. Maybe we've been saying it's not safe to put out my work right now. So Spirit, can I please have some guidance, some messages for the collective, and clarify this reading with any additional messages, please? Thank you. Ooh. So the first thing I'm getting is things are coming in quickly. Completion. I'm guided to take this one too. Maturity. Beautiful. Collective, we've been through a journey that has prepared us to be the master and to flower in who we are. There are 3 hidden clarifiers. I find that significant because there's things you don't see coming. So let's see. Healing, compromise, and slowing down. So what I'm getting from this, and I was actually just talking about this with a girlfriend this morning. She asked me, Lizette, do you think you're healed, or do you think we will always be healing? And I said, it is both. We are both the master and the student at every moment. As we expand into greater awareness, as we expand into the bigger versions of self, let me just move this slightly. As we expand into the bigger version of self, we will always encounter things, and whether that's healing, it is always about healing ourselves, right? It is always about collecting those puzzle pieces and putting ourselves together so that the true us can truly flourish into the master that we are. That's so beautiful. Compromise. Compromise is a word that has been greatly distorted in the lower matrix as being settling. And yet what I'm getting here is I'm getting that equal partners are coming in, where compromise no longer feels like a loss or a sacrifice or a sabotage, but rather that compromise means with promise. Com, which is in Latin with, and even in Portuguese, compromisso. Compromise is with a promise, and we can slow down. We can take courage in the ordinariness as we are healing only our condition. What beautiful messages. So often, we think that something is wrong with me, and that's why I can't seem to do what I would love to do. And yet, Spirit has constantly always said, there's nothing broken about you, beloved. And in my work of Arise, I have noticed that that is so true. It is in the allowing of our natural divinity. Oh, beautiful. And these next messages of like, okay, Spirit, now what next? Is to understand that we are going beyond illusion. we are going beyond illusion. And that is beautiful to me, because that shows us that we are becoming clear, and clarity is the very first C of our ecosystem. Clarity, we're moving beyond illusion, so we can see 20, the XX, the side by side, the two sides of the puzzle that we've been doing, and we are coming into unity or peace, friendliness with the other. I just absolutely love this. Confirming again these new partners, or the partners that are in your life, coming to a new compromise, a new beautiful understanding, where the basis of everything you do is friendliness, is calm, is beauty, is your nature, is reflective of your nature, but you're going beyond illusion. Spirit is saying, move moment to moment, trusting we are navigating the quantum, and that as you need, the next step is being given to you. There is no comparison with anyone else's journey. Your journey is unique to you. Your journey is with you, for you, and a beautiful masterpiece of your expression. So if you start celebrating that, sometimes we think we need the other to celebrate it. There we go again, a confirmation of what I'm saying. Ordinariness, being the ordinariness and the aloneness. I'm also getting that the aloneness is now over because of all of this. So the incoming changes at the alone time, I feel, or the loneliness that you may have felt, or the isolation you may have been in, as you were guided to remove yourself, may feel ordinary, and yet the ordinariness is where the magic actually happens, right? Because there is nothing ordinary about an extraordinary life. The fact that we are hurtling through space, on this incredible planet, the fact that we have breath in our lungs means that we have the capacity to co-create anything that we want to do next. And this is what we are being shown. And I'm just going to pull the last 3 cards. Can I have one more, Spirit? One more. And we will close. Thank you. Sorrow. Conditioning. And laziness. Wow. Wow. So, a lot of my life I've wondered what's wrong with me, especially when projects didn't work out the way I wanted, or friends didn't take the attitude that I thought that they needed to take, or lovers made different choices, whatever the case may be, right? What's so beautiful is that by us taking this focused intention, by the work that we have done, by the healing that we have accomplished through this winter, now coming into summer, the question of what's wrong with me is answered as absolutely nothing is wrong with you. What you are doing is healing the sorrow, the conditioning, and the laziness. Maybe not yet taking the position that you know you were born to take, without backing down. But fairness is coming to the situation, beloved. Fairness is coming to the situation. And I just feel that this great love that is coming forward, and that true love may be in you, that power of the amethyst that is your home, that is the transformation that you have created for yourself by allowing things to burn, by allowing the cycles and rhythms of time to process. We are coming now into the fertility, which is coming to heal the rest of any sorrow, the illusion of any of our conditioning, and to stir the fire in us, that compliance with less than what we deserve, and laziness as in the acceptance, because I don't really believe in laziness. At least my understanding of laziness is very different than what it used to be. What I found laziness is when I'm not inspired, when I'm complacent, when I'm not reaching out to the full of my potential, selling myself short effectively, but mainly it's because of the conditioning, all the sorrow, because I'm scared of moving forward. Beautiful. And the crowning card I'm going to leave here is patience. You know, you have been carrying this creation with you for a long time. What you have created, beloved, is so precious because it is you. It is naturally divine. So have patience with yourself and with everyone else. Have kindness with yourself and with everyone else. And I just wish you the most amazing day. And congratulations. This feels like a graduation of sorts. This feels like a coming home. Thank you for joining me in this wonderful sacred space. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you, Collective. Every blessing.